video will discuss the calculation of labor productivity and multi-factor productivity for problem 1.8 in chapter 1 of the textbook. The data given in problem 1.8 is shown on the screen. To calculate labor productivity, we need to focus on the fact that there were 520 units of labor used and that labor usage is measured in hours. The cost per hour of labor is $13. During this period, the company cleaned 65 carpets, so that equates to a unit produced for the company. We can measure labor productivity either in units produced per labor hour or units produced per dollar of labor. So we'll calculate both. The labor productivity per labor hour would be 65, which is the units produced, divided by 520, which is the labor hours used. If we want to calculate the labor productivity per dollar of labor, we would need to put in the numerator the units produced and in the denominator the entire cost of the labor that was used to produce them. In this case, this is 65 divided by 500 times 13. So in other words, for every labor dollar, we produced about 0.01 units if we round this answer to 2 decimal places. Now we'll think about the multi-factor productivity measurement. For multi-factor productivity, we have to consider the fact that each of our resources in this case is measured using a different unit of measurement. So we will want to convert all of these to input dollars. We'll calculate input dollars separately for each different resource. The input dollars for labor is the hours of labor used times the cost per unit of labor. The input dollars for the solvent is the gallons used times the cost per unit. And the input dollars for the machine roll are the days used times the cost per day. We can total these to get the total input dollars. Now we need to get the measurement of productivity, which is units of output divided by total input dollars. So that will simply be calculated as 65, which is the units produced, in this case the rugs cleaned, divided by the input dollars. We come up with about 0.0079. this business may have a benchmark for these productivity measurements, and these actual productivity measurements could be compared to the benchmark. We might also be interested in comparing our productivity in different months, in which case this measurement could be calculated for multiple periods, and then we can use a comparison to see when we were most productive. So there would be several usage of this productivity measurement. The idea is that operations management is the management of the processes and the decisions that are made to convert inputs into outputs. And productivity measurements are a way to measure how effective the operations